of fellas from the Bloods, and I called, there was a rodeo in Vermilion, and I called Mom and Dad, and then we drove all the way from the Bloods with those fellas. There were 3 cars. We went up there, and they were taking part in, they took part in every event, you know, they did, but, because that's the kind of work I was doing with them down south. We'd organize rodeos of our own, and so here we had these fellas from the Bloods and the Pagans and the team. They were pretty good at it. Yeah. And so we went up there, and one guy took he took a lot of money out of the calf roping event. The other guy that I was with, he was into the bull riding and took that. And but we were all registered into the very first event of the rodeo, which was the wild horse race. So once again, same dilemma. There were 3 cars coming up, and only 2 had made it on time. The other guy wasn't there yet. Yeah. So same old story. They, come on, here's a cowboy hat. Come on in, you got to help us. So what do you want me to do? So in the wild horse race, you know how it works. They have about, all these chutes are full of wild horses, eh? And the idea is that you gotta, they have a halter on them and a long rope, and you gotta, they let all the horses out in the arena at it's the first event, so it's a wild mess. And you let all these unbroken horses, wild horses out, and they're jumping and kicking and rearing up and down, crisscrossing. Some of them step over the next guy's rope, and it's a real miserable thing. But out of the thing, we have 3 guys. So out of the 3 guys, one man tries to get up on next to the horse to hold him on the halter while he's rearing up and down, hold him in place long enough for the second guy to put the saddle on, tighten it up, and get on. And me, it was the end of the rope, holding onto the rope. And here, I figured, well, I invited Dad and Mom to come to the rodeo, and here they were sitting up in the stand. But here, in all the big mix-up, they didn't even know I was there. So they didn't see anything. They just saw this wild mess of horses.
And all these cowboys out there.
Yeah. And I
didn't know their
was
son was
dragged
there.
around the arena there at the end of that rope. And the hat they gave me, I lost it somewhere. And they never knew. I had no honor at all, no appreciation from them.
What year was that?
I don't know, probably in about 44, 46 or something like that, 47.
You were able to run that.
Eh?